Everybody. So, we've been spending a few days together, and you're probably saying to yourself, oh my God, she makes money doing this? Yes, I do. Well, I find after almost 13 and a half years of being a consultant with Pure Romance, that people are curious. They want to know a little bit more about me, why I started doing this, and also they have questions about what I do. So, first, I'm going to give you a little bit of background on me, and then I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to ask me some questions, okay? So, I started doing this, like I said, a little over 13 years ago. My reason was to make some money to pay for wedding expenses, and after 6 months, I was able to pay for my husband and I to go to Maui. It cost me about $4,200. When I came back from Maui from our honeymoon, I decided to buy my first vehicle. I'm a true New Yorker in the sense of, public transportation. I took the bus and the train everywhere. I knew how the R train worked, how the Q worked, and I ain't even live in Queens, right? So, I just had, being able to buy my first car was like this new level of freedom. Yeah, I knew how to drive, but I didn't own a vehicle. My husband had a commute to Connecticut. My commute was to New York City. And so it didn't really make sense for me to have the car everywhere. And so when I got my own car, I had this additional sense of independence and freedom that I really enjoyed. Fast forward, right, to about 8-9 years later, I was continuing to work my full-time job, and because of a high-risk pregnancy, I decided that I needed to do this full-time. And so now I get to be a stay-at-home mom, plus I also get to be out of the house every once in a while, because when you have a toddler at home, you love your baby, you like to take them everywhere and do nice and fun stuff with them, and you enjoy them, but then you need a break and some adult talk. And because of this business, I get to have a break. I get to have adult talk. I meet amazing women. I have so many friends that I didn't have before. I have opportunities to travel all over the place. My husband and I have been to, thanks to the efforts of this business, Cabo San Lucas. We've been to Cancun a couple of times. I've been to Chicago without him. We go to Orlando, Miami quite a bit. He and I have been to St. Martin, all of this paid for by my business. We're about to go to the Barbados this summer, so we're super excited about that, all paid from the efforts of this business. I no longer work a full-time job. I do this, and we're still able to maintain the same lifestyle that we had before I left my full-time job. Now, you may have some questions for me, and I would love to answer those. Ask me things like how long I've been doing this. Why did I get started? How much money do consultants make? How much does it cost to get started? How soon will I become profitable? How soon can I be promoted into leadership? What those benefits are. Ask me any questions you'd like about my business as a consultant. Just don't ask me things like what my husband's favorite position is, or, what my favorite toy is, or anything like that, because you're not going to get a ticket for any of those things, okay? So ask your questions, one line per question, so I can make sure that I count every single ticket, no repeats. I will go ahead and answer all of your questions about my job as a consultant with Pure Romance. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day, and thank you for joining me.